Hey Square Bears, Chris here. So I'm showing you guys this incredibly natural, wearable, like everyday look. This is a look that you literally could wake up and do in about 5 minutes or less. I'm being pretty generous with that time. I think like the most time I spent on this entire look has to be maybe on my brows. I'm so excited. This is like my first 5-minute face tutorial. Yeah, and I think this is a winner for sure. So I'm first taking this cream eyeshadow from my Milani palette and I'm packing that into my brow bone area. Next, I'm going to take this peach colored eyeshadow from my Morphe palette and I'm going to sweep that into the transition area. I'm going to start building a severe crease. I'm going to start off with this really dark brown contour color and an angled brush, and I'm just going to make a line right above my crease and extend it outwards. And then I'm just going to start blending that color up. I'm going to take this chocolate brown eyeshadow from my Morphe 35W palette and I'm going to start blending that color upward. And then I'm going to add like this color from the contour palette as well as like a burnt orange eyeshadow from my 35C palette and just start blending those colors together and taking it upward. So the color is darker closer to the crease and it's getting lighter as it goes up. Next, I'm going to use this lid color from ColourPop and I'm just going to fill in that entire lid space. And the way that I made my crease is kind of like a wing, like it's extended. So we're going to fill that color all the way into that wing. And then I'm just going to go back into that dark brown contour shade and just clean up my crease because I want the crease really exaggerate. Next, I'm going to take this bronze liquid liner from Ulta and I'm just going to go ahead and make a wing. I'm not going to connect the wing to the crease. I'm just going to leave that space kind of open. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on my upper lashes because we're going to pop on some falsies. I'm going to take these number 102 lashes from some brand and then another pair of 102 lashes from Ardell. They're exactly the same, so I don't even know what the difference is. But anyway, popped it on. That's how it looks, y'all. I add a little bit of black liner to my lower waterline, but that's it for the eyes for now. So I'm going to pick up some of my Prime Shield primer from Milani and apply it to my face. I forgot to add some of my lip balm, and this is like a lip treatment from Ruby Kisses. This is the Rose Lip Treatment, and I mentioned it in another video, but I infuse this with a little bit of essential cinnamon oil. For my foundation, I'm going to use my tried and true Lancome Wear Comfort Foundation. I'm going to use my Morphe S94 brush to blend it in. To highlight, I'm going to use my Black Opal Total Coverage Spot and Scar Concealer in Truly Topaz. I'm going to mix the tiniest bit of this Kevyn Aucoin Sensational Skin Enhancer right to the high points of my cheeks, and then I'm going to blend the colors together. I'm going to take a little bit of this Sacha Buttercup powder and set my highlight. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this Sonia Kashuk cream eyeliner, and I usually use this for my brows, but I'm going to use this right under the lower lash line as a base for the smokiness. And then I'm going to go right back into that Morphe 35W palette, and I'm going to take that chocolate brown eyeshadow and run it right across that cream eyeliner. Next, I'm going to take some of that ColourPop eyeshadow in Weenie and take that into the inner tear duct of the lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and dust away this Buttercup powder. For contour, I'm going to use some of my Black Up Mattifying Fluid Foundation, and this is in the color number 17. It dries fast, so I'm going to work each section. So I'm going to go into my Iman Luminous Press Powder, and this is Earth 4. I'm going to just sheer a very light coat all over my face. So I just put that all over my face just to take some of the stickiness and the shine away from my cream foundation contour that I used, because now I'm going to go into baking. So I'm going to use my Ben Nye Luxury Loose Powder, and this is in Camel. Do you always have to do this process? Yes. No, absolutely not. So you definitely can skip a lot of these steps. But I'm going to go ahead and add it to just my highlighted area. So right under the eyes, making my cheekbones really pop out. My eyes look really bright. Then I'm going to put some and sit it on my forehead. Then I'm going to go under my natural cheekbones as well. We're going to really, really make that sit. Okay, we want our face sitting. I'm going to take some of that Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to make a little skinny line down the bridge of my nose. Now I'm done baking, okay, you guys? I'm done. So I'm just going to lightly take that away. I'm going to go ahead and add the mascara to my bottom lashes. For blush, I'm going to use this M.A.C Sweet as Cocoa. And as an illuminizer, I'm going to use my Inglot Face and Body Shimmer, and this is in the number 3. Okay, I'm going to apologize, you guys, because I did not capture how I did my lips, but it's really, really simple. I'm going to explain it to you. I just did some mixing, okay? So I just took the ColourPop Cream Liner and Swerve, and I lined and filled out my entire lip with that, so my lip was completely black. But then I knew I was looking for something like a blackened plum color for my lips, a blackened red color, like a red that's so dark it almost looks black, something similar to Night Moth from M.A.C. So what I did was I grabbed my LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. The color is Secret, and it's really like a righteous red color, but as I placed it on top of the black liner and just started kind of mixing my lips together, it created this really, really dark night mothish kind of lip color. So that's all I did. It's literally just 2 things, and I don't know why I did not capture it. I don't know. However, this is the finished look for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot from it. Make sure that you guys are thumbs upping this video and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment below if you have any video requests from me. Make sure that you're following me on my Instagram. That's at YesJustChrissy. Tons of product information and other information is in the description bar below, so check that out, okay? Can you do that for me? Once again, I thank you so much for not only watching, but your support on my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye, Square Bears.